how do you start your search if you want to look for an internship?
Yeah, of course, your first thing is just look for open vacancies, open internships. If you're specifically interested in internships in the Valley, also look out for the big companies that have internship programs that start at certain points throughout the years. So there should be sites that show you exactly how big companies like Meta, Google, etc., how their internship programs is structured when it starts. For smaller companies, they won't post those programs online sometimes. What you could do is check if they have university recruiters and reach out to them directly on LinkedIn to ask about their programs. Sometimes they're called university recruiters, sometimes they're called talent acquisition specialists, and for very small companies, it's mostly just the HR business partner overseeing those type of programs. A strategy could be, if you're really interested in a particular smaller startup, just reach out to those people directly and ask about their internships.
What are some tips you have for students to make their LinkedIn profile stand out?
Some tips to make your LinkedIn profile stand out. My first tip is not making it stand out, but make sure that it's a direct copy of your resume. Like a recruiter will always check out your LinkedIn, and if the information is different on your LinkedIn page than your resume, that causes question and you're on the ball. So make sure that information is the same. Take a professional picture, like a picture with some friends in the background, and or you in a pub. You're done. That doesn't have to cost any money. Just stand in front of a white wall and you're good. And include their personal bio as well. It's your chance to sort of make to share a little bit about your personality, to give some authenticity to your profile. So use that to describe who you are and what you could bring to a role.
And then in terms of networking over LinkedIn, so how do you go about contacting people if you're looking for an internship position?
My tip is to be bold. Be bold and just have the gut to contact somebody where you are really excited for a role or a company itself. And be bold, and also means be a little bit creative, because those people might get a bunch of messages a day. So how can you sort of trigger them to really open your message? Be authentic, let your personality shine through there as well. And another one is it's sort of a cold message to somebody you really don't know. There's such a small chance that there's a smaller chance that they will open up that message versus if it's introduced by somebody else. Yeah. So check if you can join groups, check if you can get linked by somebody else to somebody who's already working at that company, see how you can leverage your network to get an introduction. And you don't even have to sort of have a direct link with somebody who's already working there. Mm-hmm. Sometimes somebody who's been to the same university as you are going to right now is enough of a connection to get a personal intro to somebody.
Yeah, and so let's say I want to apply for an internship position, but there's no open role at the company. How would I go about starting that?
I think really finding a warm introduction, somebody who knows somebody there, that's really your way to go. Avoid contacting sort of somebody high up in the hierarchy. I really don't recommend doing that. Find somebody you already know who can tell you a little bit more about the company or about roles that might open up in the future.